The elites are out for blood. We've got to be smart to beat back.
Hey yo, welcome back everybody, it's Rebax. I'm back at you again with another video. I'm here today with a very requested video. Today is a map guide. We're going to be going over such maps as Impel Downs level 6. This is going to go over timing and things like that. Ruins of Shandora, it'll go over like when things fall on maps like that, when gates open, Dressrosa stage, when the fish come across, when tornadoes come across, pretty much just a basic overall obstacle course map guide. Alabasta night stage, and we'll also have Arlong Park B, and then Arlong Park A. I know Arlong Park A and B are pretty basic, but they still are an obstacle course and they still have gates in the way, so that's the reason I put them in there. Let's get into the video. First map is Impel Down. The gate is closed until a minute 30, and that's when the gate opens to open up the path for you to get access to middle straight directly from spawn. Now normally you can only travel along the two paths on the side, up and around into middle flag, and this opens up the path to allow you to go directly in. Now here is the map itself, a simple non-moving map, and then after we're going to have the audio cue, so we'll quiet up for that one. Here's the in-game map itself, just a visual representation of what happens on the map when the gate opens itself. All of this is going to show you and just reiterate the timing that it opens is a minute 30. That's when you gain access directly from A to middle flag. Here's the visual representation of the map itself when the gate opens up, kind of. You know, here's when it opens up, so you can kind of see, and it gives you a big, great open sign on your screen, so you can know yourself without having to kind of pay attention all the time. And then here's the audio cue. Next we have Shandora. This map has 3 different variants, variant A, B, and C, and they all pop at different times. First one is at 2 minutes. As you can see, at 2 minutes, both D and B are blocked from going to middle flag directly without having to go around some other way. You can see it here on the map representation here that I created. Then we have variant B. Variant B happens at a minute 30. That one blocks middle on 2 sides, and then the side of spawn going from A and D area, and B and E. Kind of hard to describe this one with where it blocks everything off, because it doesn't block any direct paths per se, because you still have the bridge to go across and the stairs, so it just limits the possibilities. Then you have map variant C. This one happens at a minute. Now this variant is game changing, okay? It completely blocks off spawn from B on both sides of B and D. So it changes the way the game's played. If you don't have those flags and aren't defending them, it makes it really easy for your enemies to run directly up and take those flags. You need to be cautious if the map has not changed before a minute. You want to get to these flags if you have secured them already. And here's the audio cue. Next we have Dressrosa. This one's a big one. This has a lot of timings, so I'm just pretty much going to let you pay attention to all of the timings because I'm not going to go over all of them. It's a lot. There's a picture at the end. I would screenshot that and then pretty much just get it down packed to when the fish goes across. Now here's all of them listed out, and it shows where and which flag is blocked off when. This is what you want to screenshot when everything's done. Take the time to screenshot it, and then we'll have something very special after. So here, this part is perfect dodging the fish. As you saw, I perfect dodged and the other unit got affected by the fish. Here is it again, perfect dodging the fish. It is possible to perfect dodge the fish using the dodge glitch. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but you can do it multiple times. It leaves you vulnerable if you're in a fight, but it also leaves somebody else to get hit and knocked away. You can fail, obviously, but that's pretty much it for this one. Here we have another really hard one, Alabasta Night. Okay, this storm goes across the map at all times and moves around. I'm, again, not going to talk over this one as there's a lot of timing for it to hit. I have a good diagram of the directionality of the storm and when it hits kind of at the end on the map. So just kind of pay attention to that and then, you know, do your best. This is one of the hardest maps and a lot of people hate this map. Some people don't even play the timing of this map. I personally don't like this map, so... Here's the diagram I was explaining. So this shows you pretty much where the flag goes and what directionality the storm is moving in after it hits each flag from the start of the map on, all match. So just pay attention to it, and then I hope this helps. Next up, we have stages Arlong, A, and B. First one is going to be stage B. It doesn't really make a difference which stage it is. Both gates open at 1 minute on each map. It doesn't really make too much of a huge difference on these maps. A lot of people have gotten these down by now. Everybody just really plays on it until it opens. There's no real audio cue or anything. They just kind of open. It's just a visual cue of them opening. The next map I have for you is Egghead. This is coming soon to League Battles. It has a thing called the Auto Chef. Now that gives you a full buff that allows you to pretty much one-shot people. It's available every 1 minute, starting from 2 minutes 30 seconds into a match. It depends on when somebody gets it. If they get it 10 seconds after it's available, things like that, that determines when it becomes available again. But it is 1 minute after each time. And then after this, I've got something super special about this map to show you. Now there's also an audio cue for this map and a visual cue. Those are going to be coming up here in a second. Now this part is very special. It is possible to get 2 meals. If you hit the Auto Chef the second before it becomes available, as you can clearly see, you will get 2 separate meals. So it's possible for 2 people to get the buff from the Auto Chef instead of 1. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if it's going to stay. While it's in CB, I would use it and just remember it for if it comes to League Battle.
Thanks for watching. Tune in to the next video.